Game On, brought to you by Betway and Audio Visual Systems.
And like clockwork, we're back on your screens. Friday, 4:30. You already know what time it is. We've been gone for a minute, but we're back with a bang. This is Game On. My name is Serial, and today we're switching it up. We're giving you a new vibe. I'm here with Adios herself, a.k.a.
Essilfua. It's actually Essilfua, aka Adios.
No. I'll call you Adios, please. Please don't do that.
Okay.
It's Adios.
Anyway.
You like Essilfua. That's your personal issue. But in the company, we all know that your name is Adios.
I like the energy that we're back with. I mean, my name is Adios, aka Essilfua, and we're back with a big bang.
There we go,
I'm
because
excited.
it's Game On.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We had I had an awesome Christmas. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I had an awesome Christmas, except there wasn't many sporting engagements during Christmas. So I was forced to be a music consumer, but there weren't football matches, there was no tennis, there was no rugby, there was no boxing, there was no sporting
So you would have preferred to have sporting activities during Christmas?
Oh yeah. This Christmas we will definitely have like a Game On Christmas something where we make sure that sports lovers, we get inside the mix, because
it's not a bad idea.
We can get dirty on AstroTurf.
Yeah.
Or in the boxing.
I actually think I agree with that.
Okay.
That would be exciting.
All right. Well, nonetheless, regardless, you know we are not alone. We've got two guests with us, and of course, our guests are going to join us on screen soon. They're already here, out of shots, but they'll be joining us when the camera goes back. Nonetheless, they're going to vibe with us, bring that energy, connect with you, connect with us, and we do it like we always do on Game On. But of course, we've got a break coming up. We're going to show you our very, 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 very dope sponsors who keep us running and keep us fueled to bring you that wonderful Game On experience right here. Go nowhere. We'll be right back.
You are watching Game On.
We're back. And just like that, we're back on your screens. Of course, you saw some of our sponsors there, but we always have to pay homage to those who make this possible. I'm talking about Joe Cinder Enterprises. They give us all the apparel, all the sporting gear that we need to bring you a sporting show. And they're out there in the crowd. All you have to do is connect with Joe Cinder Enterprise to make sure that you get everything sports, from kits to sporting apparel to apparatus. They've got you covered. Now, sound is life, right? Sound and visuals make a production. And of course, AVS, Audio Visual Systems Ghana, are right here giving us these dope podcast mics and the entire system that makes my voice crisp and smooth for you to experience Game On and enjoy it. And of course, last but not the least, Charlie, what are odds without Betway? You go feel have the odds, but if you no go Betway, what are you really doing? Betway is a platform where you have special days, Tuesdays, Sundays, Mondays, Fridays, different ways to activate, different ways to engage, play on the platform, win on the platform, the most stable platform and the best odds only on Betway. And they make this possible. And those are our three major sponsors, our Trinity, bringing you Game On. Now, before we went on break, I spoke about our guest. One of our guests has been here before, and it almost got giddy because he was talking some things, and I decided not to get physical with him. And now I have debt on him. I won't say it on TV. His heart.
That's serious.
Yeah. Now I have debt on him.
Okay.
So I'm sure this episode he'll be very humble.
Okay.
Because word to the wise, Maka. So anyway, to my left we have the man, Mr. Amon. Charlie, 2024 Afishapa. This year no beef. Welcome. And to my right, the man himself, Courage. Welcome to Game On, bro.
Thanks, man.
First time. How are you experiencing us so far?
Charlie, it's good. It's good far.
It's good.
It's good.
You
Charlie,
like our set?
Very well.
You like our set?
Yeah.
Do I look nice?
Oh, Charlie.
Me, I even ask.
I didn't need to compliment you.
Thank you.
You want to
Thank you so
compliment
much.
me so far? Excuse us. Charlie, nonetheless, welcome to Game On. It's definitely a vibe. We just chop it up here. We just have fun, bands, talk about sports, talk about everything we love in the sporting world. But before we get into it, English team, what's your favorite club?
Favorite club?
Talk well. Yeah, your favorite club. Talk well.
the best club in the world, naturally.
Hey, you will not say the club. You are starting with the best
That's
club.
the best club in the world.
You really want to excuse us?
No.
Chelsea.
Three.
So let me
against
forget
one.
enough of the enough
Blood
of
of
the
Jesus.
enough of
So
the.
at this point, Cyril has been conquered, and I think if anyone has been walked off this list, it probably have to be you.
Exactly.
Because it is 3.
You know, you
against-
guys are not patriotic. It's Afcon season. You are talking about Chelsea.
Look at you.
But who started with?
Who started it?
Me. Rewind the thing and see if I said anything about Chelsea.
See, you need to be able to finish.
You
what
didn't
started.
understand. I said, which one is your best African team?
Club-wise.
How?
Make our club wise.
She started with
Courage,
England.
Yes.
courage. Don't.
You
Hey.
said England, man.
Anyway, Charlie, it's Afcon season. That's the conversation that's on everybody's lips. That's the wave. We've seen people even driving from Accra all the way to Abidjan, ready to go for the opening ceremony. It's a big deal on the
I
continent.
love the energy.
Charlie,
I love the energy.
I-
to think, the last time the World Cup, people were like, they were heartbroken, they don't have hope. But then with the Afcon, people still have that great energy to go support. I didn't think anyone would go except maybe those who are being paid
The
to go
diehard.
for free, but people are on buses.
You know, we will go on buses regardless of the situation. Ghana, Africa, it's hosting, and we are lucky to have Ghana in there.
Yeah.
Definitely, everybody will be excited. You know,
I think the
moment will
mix,
start.
the mix of cultures and countries locally. When I say locally, Africa-wise,
Yeah.
it's also more exciting for us than international. Because other countries, we don't really know anything about them. There's
This
no
one be
media.
one our own.
But this one is like we are all one. Whether it's Cote d'Ivoire, whether it's Nigeria, whether it's wherever, we are all one.
Yeah, I
so it's that energy. Definitely that Cote d'Ivoire is going to be jamming
Yeah.
this Afcon.
I mean, it's a francophone country.
Already crowd, they like party.
Without any even they're hyped.
They're hyped. Then
Jamming.
Afcon come.
Charlie,
Yeah.
for
Charlie.
me, every Christmas we go there. Sir.
Hey.
Charlie. But speaking of hype, speaking of everything, don't just tell me BlackStars because you are in Ghana.
Yes.
But let me write off. Who are you tipping?
Tipping.
You don't have to say BlackStars.
I
It's
don't have to say
okay.
Black Star, yeah, but then to be very sincere, I think the defending champion stands a great chance of winning it back. Yes, so I'll go for Senegal. Yeah,
Okay.
Senegal.
Well, I've seen you,
I
Kite. That's why the
see.
question came to you first. So we have a Senegalese
I
guy.
think to defend the title.
Let me see your Ghana card.
Oh, did you see what he did there?
What
It's
did
an
he-
ECOWAS card.
ECOWAS
Ghana
card,
card.
it's an ECOWAS card,
ECOWAS. Yeah.
so-
Yeah,
How many times did you rehearse that? How many times? The guy, we did it in the mirror. I was like, I'll say, and when he says Ghana card, I'll say it.
ECOWAS.
That's a good one, Mr. Amon. Who are you tipping?
For me, I'm tipping Egypt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. AC, who are you
Why?
tipping?
No, wait, before.
We want to hear.
Before. I want to know why.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, when you look at squad-wise, I think Egypt is solid. Even though we have Senegal, Nigeria. and
Come on,
all
Mr.
those
Hammond, you are
people.
kidding, man.
But I mean,
You said you're kidding.
no, it's not about being
Squad-wise,
kidding.
Egypt is nowhere
Squad-wise.
close.
You see,
Come on.
Okay.
squad-wise, you are talking of individual brilliance. I'm
Yes.
talking of team play.
Ooh, it's actually very important
Yes,
because I
exactly.
mean, as Chelsea fans,
Even
we know
Ghana,
what that's costing
individual
us.
Yeah.
brilliance. We have the
Yeah,
Ghana, we
Yeah.
don't
when
have
you look
the
at
team. Ghana
Yeah,
have the
we
big
have
issue.
players.
we have individual
how many
brilliance,
individual
but then
Oh, we have
we
enough to make
enough
a match.
enough
Yeah,
to
yeah.
boost it off. Yeah, but then
We
I
have
mean,
enough.
when
I
you
can
look
only
at team
mention about
play,
two, though. I don't
Mention them.
think. Aside Kudus, who else?
That's
we have
one.
Inaki. We have
Inaki.
Inaki.
Or Kudus and his shadow.
Inaki.
No, I only think that if you want to mention individual, I think it's only Kudus. It's
Oh,
only
are you
Kudus.
sure?
Yes, just
Okay,
The
we'll
rest
get
of the
there.
team
That's
is
according
bees.
to him.
No,
so
we are. They are.
I mean,
all
you are
average.
entitled to
All
your own
average,
opinion,
aside.
though.
you see,
Sure,
I always say
that's
this:
very sure, yes.
opinions are like noses. Everybody's allowed to
Have
have
one.
one.
But aside Kudus, who else can you mention?
Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll
You know,
digest
yeah.
and
So does it mean
dissect.
that you don't have hope for
I
Afcon
just
Ghana
need
bringing
to
anything home?
manage my emotions.
Manage your emotions.
Ghana.
You don't want to be in an abusive
Spoken like a
relationship.
true Ghanaian.
Ghana.
Yeah,
Very
I support Ghana
conservative.
with my
you know.
outfit, but inside,
Yeah.
I did Egypt.
It's like me.
Can you imagine?
Me, I even had them. They wrote it for me so that I don't forget. What's your prediction?
As to who's going to bring it,
Oh, she always
Or
go
take
for
it
that.
away?
take it. Do you see what I did there?
She's being patriotic. I mean,
No, I think I want to bet on Ghana. You know, I don't know why, and I'm not even going to base it on stats because if you want to pay attention to what football is, you know that you can be surprised.
Yes.
Even though we have maybe the best teams, the best players coming down and whatnot, their teams don't necessarily win all the time, if you want to be very honest.
Okay.
Is Mane playing this time?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
So you never know.
Sadio.
He's actually leading the lines.
You
for
never
Senegal.
know. I don't want to bet it on.
That's why your man is
Right? That's why you have confidence,
You
right?
do them dirty, especially after his marriage ceremony.
No, but then-
he needs to
Look
make
at
his
that.
wife proud.
So, I mean, I don't want to.
honeymoon gift.
I'm betting on Ghana, but then again, I'm keeping it open because it's the Afcon, and you never know what surprises are
But
going to
the
come.
best teams always win.
The what? The best teams
Yes,
always
let
win.
me see that.
I agree with you.
The teams.
I agree with you.
Yes. So I don't remember. The last time I think a surprise came was Zambia. That was 2012, right? Yes. So aside Zambia, the
2024, you don't expect a surprise.
No.
The whole era
It's been
I'm
full
also
of
not
surprises.
expecting a surprise.
It's been
I'm
12
not
years
expecting a
since
surprise.
it happened. Though.
since it happened.
So there's
Okay.
another surprise cooking.
You
But
see?
not,
You never
obviously
know.
not Ghana, probably Cape Verde or
But-
something.
Okay, but-
Courage. I'll be like,
But you see, if you
courage
talk
get.
something,
Uh-huh.
You for check the Betway odds. Then we could see say you go fit put some Benjamins on the Ghana to bring it home. Make somebody check the Betway odds.
They go check them and
Check
tell
it
me.
out.
Yeah.
They
Ghana
go
to
check
lift
them
the
and tell
trophy.
me. But nonetheless, are they courage inside, Charlie?
Media,
Senegal go fit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Senegal go fit do them. Like,
I like the way they say it. Then go fit.
Go fit.
oh yeah, but the whole
Senegal is bringing it home.
the whole
Yeah,
competition.
there's no entire confidence over
Then
there.
go
It's like
fit.
it's only
there's
possible.
There's a maybe in
Nah,
there.
I know.
Ghana self go
I know they do juju where I go no say they go do am.
No, but
They
it's a
don't come-
prediction, and you don't tell Betway. I think this will happen.
Yeah.
It's like you pick.
Yeah.
Senegal go bring them.
So
Yes, energy.
So say I go fit hold you.
So how much you
Exactly.
go give me when Senegal bring them?
Oh, when them bring them, just you know how we do it.
But
I will
like,
give you
feel
black
like
check.
people know they
Yeah.
listen the other side though. A lot
Uh-huh.
of people they Charlie then they toss it and go fit take the thing.
Which people?
The
Nigeria.
Nigerians.
Yes.
No.
I-
the loudest so far.
Those
Before-
people are naturally as
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
They just have nonsense confidence.
But you
So they use it to
You read the
intimidate
Jollof
you.
before.
Yes.
The Niger Jollof, Charlie.
I think if you talk of that confidence though, I think it be England as a like British way them plan that thing into the English speaking countries. Talk Ghana too. You see the way you say Nigeria, you get some nonsense confidence. The same way Ghana to get some nonsense.
Oh, no,
confidence.
Nigerians
Ghana.
don't dare
When the last
take
time if you go final?
Ghana in confidence. Ghana in confidence.
Ghana
no
to
be-
get some-
It no be nonsense.
It's not
It no be
nonsense.
confidence.
Ah,
Ghana
It's-
is confidence.
Ghana no get confidence.
Like
Ghana,
for
we are
real.
hopeful.
No, I mean like that. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
We are
That's the
hopeful.
word.
Hopeful.
You say if they try qualify them.
Yeah, the hope.
No,
Yeah,
they
hope.
be.
if we
But-
come out
There are
if we
people
come out
who
the
are sure
90s,
that-
if we come out the 90s,
Yeah.
Ghana no do anything. Anything
No,
at all.
serious say hopeful. No, I'll make it make it come raw.
Okay.
Hopeful then
They cannot
confidence.
get
Which one?
The hopeful
No.
means say they are going with the hope
Yes.
that they will exceed expectations.
Ghana.
Yes.
But there are
They
teams
talk
like
say they go
Senegal
they no be hopeful.
that I can tell
They
you
get
that
confidence.
I can tell you for a
If Cyril
fact
finish,
that
I go show you something.
something like quarter or semis, Senegal, 90% likely. Egypt, 90%
Na Ghana
likely.
also.
Ghana, you know what they happen.
stage,
You know what they happen for Ghana.
Last time group stage, 2021.
People-
No,
I
but
have
do you know what
hope, okay.
happens to Ghana?
What was
When
our
we
last
go-
outing?
When we go group stage.
Madagascar, Comoros,
Yeah.
Which best results we bring home?
Group stage. Like we know
Yeah,
you
they
must
tell you, say
oh,
Ghana,
bro.
when we are going for tournaments like this, the only thing we carry along,
So-
aside hope that Cyril was saying, we carry calculators along,
Calculators,
pencils and
yes.
calculators.
You are hitting the point.
If Senegal played draw with this
Yeah.
Ah.
Where the keeper
Yeah.
chop beans.
where the keeper
If the
chop
keeper
beans,
chop
we
beans back,
score one,
they don't add
away.
plantain.
aside that, somethings today and make the day you play the first penalty kick.
Oh, the day you
Make
the
this person
Nsembohene,
captain.
Nana Nsembohene.
Make this player do this.
Oh yeah, that
Make
one.
This player do this.
They, why do we do that?
No, we
The
always
people
go
where
with
then they
calcul-
engage in that
You see,
effort.
Those are excuses.
It's the
Yeah.
way we are trained. You see,
If you believe.
go to school and you are taught to just do math. Punch. So you see, when the going gets hard, you for take calculator. So if this one no fit go,
Yeah.
where we
If
play
X is
draw,
3.
Yeah.
find Y, the
But-
coefficient of
Y.
then that
Calculation
one you go
master.
put for
Divide the X.
Divide the X. Then you go calculate the tan inverse.
Oh my goodness. Well, Charlie, bans on Afcon about the teams, the prospects, who's hopeful, who is a surety, and who is going to come out victorious. I'm sure you also have your own predictions and your own vibes at home. But Charlie, if not for anything, Crowdy, in the back of our mind, no matter who you are supporting, remember the country you belong to. Remember
Yes,
the red, gold,
very
green. Because as
important.
much as I'm saying, sorry, it's the BlackStars. as
They're
much
coming
as
to check on
because
you.
we said we are not supporting them. As much as we are mentioning other teams here, no matter what, it began with they and it began with from. It began now with they. Where it
Yep.
began now with for rep. And I'm really hoping the boys are going to continue shining like the way they were shining in their outfits. Now they broke the internet
Trust.
for a bit. But before we get into our kente and the wonderful shining we shine, that one day I can say it because everybody has seen it already.
Yes.
Let's talk about Guinea. Guinea also came hard. They also had their own style. We have those lined up on the screen. So before we even get into the bands, we'll have the chance to see them well and discuss it. Now, what do you think about Guinea?
I think
Do they look like
came-
footballers? Are they representing
I
Guinea?
don't think
this
I don't
one
think
is-
the point was to come looking like footballers,
Footballers.
to come representing home.
Africa.
And I think they did that. I'm sure this has something to do with something very traditional, very cultural, indigenous to them. And
But
so,
did they check the ages?
At this point, the age you don't really need because
You
if
know,
you check, you go see say the average age for a team like this go be like 38, 39.
You hear what they happened for Kanga? Kanga way they saying in Momida 85, but they born am
when I
1990.
saw that story, I was
Oh
like,
no,
how
but
will he explain?
like clarification that this thing it be false.
It is?
Sure.
Like yeah, cast then take the issue go cast we cast. He say no, it be the guy said he acquired this thing citizenship for Serbia, so he get dual citizenship. So that thing that they talk say be,
So there's the agenda against them.
Yeah, you say check like that Hakimi story, you know, when I was transferred Kanama, those things so it be somebody publish them, this one will publish and then them see no verification then.
Yeah,
and
but you know, so
share
we like
and then
rumors
things.
like that.
Yeah, it be rumors.
Yeah,
So
because I mean, there's a thing called the football age. Like even outside of football, people go like, "Oh, do you want my football age or you want my real age?" What does it mean? You get me? It means
being
that
young, being young
Yes,
is valuable.
Exactly,
I have a
it's altered.
professional date of
You
birth
know?
and then an
Charlie,
actual date of
but Charlie, let's get the full screen of the drip again because Charlie, I'm seeing that fabric plenty. But anyway, that's their tradition, right?
Why?
And
I'm so
to
sorry,
be
it looks
honest,
like a uniform.
it's nice.
Yeah,
And
oh, yeah.
The kambu is only my only question mark.
Why?
I mean now they say fashion no get
I mean,
uniform
fashion,
lah.
yeah, fashion.
So anything if you feel
No, you
say-
see,
Yourself like,
don't
Essie,
mind the fashionistas,
Essie.
so that's what they'll tell you.
If we started the show and I was wearing your high heels, you won't say this.
No,
oh, I mean,
You would have, you would have said
I'll feel that
the hat is green and red.
be in your shoes.
Anyway, Charlie,
you want to
culture.
be in my shoes.
Everybody,
That's why
I want to
you
be in your
wear the
shoes.
heels.
maybe I think
Everybody's different.
if Cyril is supposed to be a Guinean, I think you get a better understanding of this.
yeah,
Yeah. No, I'm
and
sure
he'll
they
look,
love it.
he'll look good in it. You know?
I mean, they are taking a selfie, they are smiling. I'm sure they look like how they know their traditional people will appreciate, and it's definitely love
Have you be kaftan?
on this side.
Kaftan,
yeah. It's a
yeah.
big, it's a
it
big.
be- it
No,
be
it's
some
not
shaggy
it's not the
and
kaftan
tabu.
that's
Yeah,
the
banta.
Guinea style. It's the fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are
okay.
fabrics that are unique to each of our countries.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I'm saying. It's,
and
it's,
even the
it's
color
even
combinations.
indigenous.
Yeah.
You know, like a typical Ghanaian would not do the blue and red on
No,
the
no,
green
no,
and
no,
red.
no.
But in Guinea, I'm sure it's the ish. So yeah, definitely. Well, let's move on to the next squad. Let's see who else has got the drip. They say they are jollof they be, but me, I know they.
Don't try it.
I know they bab. Let's see if their drip
them are
is
jollof,
on
eh?
point. The jollof there we no go
Yeah.
chop.
We'll talk about
Hilda
Oh.
Bassi. Hilda Mindi.
Oh,
Mindi.
oh, I'm disappointed.
Do you know what I'm seeing?
I'm disappointed.
Do you know what I'm seeing? The youth leaders of the church.
Yeah.
I'm
And
seeing.
they look at it,
Exactly.
then they go some engagement.
Yes.
my
Oh,
boy,
they are
my
the
boy
bridal
got married
party.
today.
Yeah. And it was-
Anyway, I mean it's green, white, and green, right? So
That's their colors.
the
no, but
the
the
advantage.
green dominates their colors.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
there's
you
touch
don't-
of green, so I think it's a
Okay, you make just
they
assume
were going
say-
for Kukaton.
But I mean,
That's why.
But I mean, this is the best I see so far.
So far,
no.
Sure.
Are you
Them are
serious?
bad,
No.
Are you serious?
No.
Are you
No.
serious?
For them, at this
No.
time,
Okay,
You see,
hold
and
on.
the thing is,
Hold on. When Ghana
I can't believe you said that, bro.
No,
seriously.
no.
This is the best you see.
And you know
So wait,
why?
they will be
maybe this particular picture you don't really see there, but
That-
Come on, no.
No.
I feel this red.
Again,
Wow.
it's subjective, Charlie.
Again, I agree, but with
Opinions are
Nigeria, I like notice everyone is allowed to have one. Now with Nigeria, they always create this vibe, like you know what, we're coming through hard, and so I expected,
Charlie.
you know, just
So
before the
wild,
picture popped
so
up.
wild.
I was about to say the Super Eagles coming through with the drip. I'm glad I didn't say it. Like you both
This
laugh
one,
at
the
me
Oppo.
because
It wasn't Super Eagles.
Because what?
This one, the
It's not
Oppo.
Super. This is
Bola Head.
that was
Oppo. You know Oppo. Oppo.
Oh, I mean,
the Super.
okay, value.
Oh,
I'm throwing.
The shoulder is giving. But nonetheless, Charlie Niger, I for jab you.
Oh, no,
You
no,
the
no,
worry
no,
us
no,
with
no,
Afrobeat. You say your love the beat, and I get you.
This one,
This one,
yeah.
3 over 10. 3 over 10. Let's move on. Next team, next squad. Who's got the drip for Afcon?
Homies.
Yeah, boys.
Hello.
Yeah, boys.
Why people see the Photoshop with somebody?
Yeah, they turn them to prisoners.
No?
Okay, so let me be honest.
Man, I don't really feel
This picture is not giving it from
Yeah,
you.
They shouldn't
That's
have
the jumper,
taken.
right? Yes,
Yeah, they shouldn't have taken it because the jumper is part of the outfit.
Yes.
So the same way you wouldn't take off your T-shirt and take a picture in your vest and your boxers.
Singlet,
The same way you
they should
shouldn't
have allowed
have.
them.
Yeah,
They should have
they,
matched
they should have the jumper picture. The reason why they look like prisoners is the pose.
The pose, yes.
It's the handcuff pose.
Aside the pose, they
What
look
is
more
with the
like
handcuff
They've
pose?
just been.
No,
sent
you know
to
what it is. They are going to go and arrest the trophy. You guys.
You
That's
know what?
the
Let's just
parade
look
is
at it like that.
Let's take it like that, because I mean, if it's about arresting trophies,
But what do you guys think really about the shadow?
Charlie, they can
with the kente drip, I think it was spot on. It was spot on. The kente there.
Hammond, do you like it?
Oh yeah, but I don't like the prison side.
Yeah, me too.
I
That
beg
side
you.
I don't like.
I
but
think
I
Jesus
like that
beg
side.
you. Don't be prison side. It be
Somebody
jumper.
actually
I
do
be
the prison style.
Has he?
So it will be outside the prison or it will be the prison inside.
No, this be before my last hearing. anyway, Courage, what do you think though?
Charlie.
Really? The prison one there, let's forget about that. I don't want the picture. Let's assume it's wrong.
This one. Charlie, I just ordered for some for bone read there. Yeah, Charlie. As I see this one, it touched me. Yeah.
The Kente one. The luck was that the Kente one broke the internet before the
Yes,
prison-
this
the
one.
prison
Yeah.
one came.
trend
So,
Because I hadn't even seen
So
this.
many
This
portals.
is.
Yeah,
I think
I've seen
I saw
so
that
somebody
earlier
sat
today.
down and photoshopped them one by one,
by one.
and made it blue.
Put some stars in
Yeah, I be the prisoner's uniform in black
But then,
star
Charlie,
and blue.
I want to say something. But before I say that, big shout outs to my boss, Kwame Jan, NCA, listen, deputy director. He said something. He said, make this Kente thing we all the praise for. Yeah, shout outs. Oh, Charlie, then force. Make them no come talk say this thing. It cost Ghana 50,000 billion and those things. For this town here.
I go give you a
We
value,
had the
but
coach Kwame Jan. We had the
The
support.
Kente, one yard be $6,000.
Can't talk say
Yeah,
50,000
he said
billion.
that- no be the
You
yard,
know the
the
cost of
string, he said that they
Kente.
join
You know
now.
born we have.
the first
No,
one,
Mr.
the one
Hammond.
they did like the one they did like the mufflers. You see,
Make GFA then
One
Minister of
service,
Defense. Plus, no can
70,000.
talk.
They be
say
careful.
This Kente
Charlie,
thing cost 50 billion.
straight
But,
bullet to
I mean,
GFA
you
and
guys-
NSA and Ministry of
I know,
Sports.
right?
Make them no can talk. We say
But
50 billion.
let's take a look at this and let's give them the flowers that they deserve. Let's not look at the picture on the right. Let's look at this one with the kente. So colorful, rich Ghanaian culture. My gosh. I feel like out of all the outfits that we looked at, Ghana, I think for me, I don't know, I'm sure we would find out from you, but for me, I think Ghana did it.
Take
This
off,
is not even being
take your Ghana lenses off.
biased. No, this is not even me being biased, but I
Are you
love...
Ghanaphobic?
I know, right?
No.
Then for Photoshop you and then put the stars plenty.
No, for me, okay, let me give my opinion. For
Yeah.
me, out of all the drip we've seen, Ghana won. AC, what do you think?
So far.
I believe
far,
so.
yeah.
I mean, if I have to give...
If it was a fashion, if it was Afcon fashion contest,
show and-
I think Ghana won.
Ghana
Ghana will be one. Guinea
do you think
Bissau, two,
I'll be at talk
and then
already.
Nigeria
We people
three.
all want to show me for it.
the Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Are you
if
still
they beat
stand
me,
there?
Yeah, Nigeria.
Like
if
you're
they
still
beat me.
there?
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I pretended to forget so that he can change his answer.
No.
Okay.
They pick them projects. You know, I think maybe see the pick when they're playing inside and things. I feel like
You just say no be the plane way confused.
No, you see,
The plane inside.
I just
you
know.
admire the plane interior. No be the
location.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I
What's
feel,
that mean?
I feel the white, plain white, then this thing they put on.
The green,
It be simple. Give me
Maybe.
yeah.
We'll check for
Maybe
that.
you see
well.
someone like Iwobi. You see how Iwobi, them boga thing, Charlie. It beat me off.
Ayo, go check out Niger's drip on their social media handles. The man Courage says our picture is not doing justice. There's drippier photos. Nonetheless, Mr. Hammond,
Oh, still Ghana. This
won?
one not be the football
still Ghana.
outfit. I think Ghana do well.
Yes.
All right, so
Then try.
4 of us, 3-1. So Ghana has already won the first match, which is fashion.
Fashion.
All right, let's carry on. If only to end at fashion, but nonetheless, we have lots of things to experience from Cote d'Ivoire. Even though we are shooting from Accra, the experience of Cote d'Ivoire is going to come into our studios today.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the music, the sound, energy, the party life, everything. But of course, it's banned.
Have you tried anything?
on the food. Couscous.
Ooh, I've never had
Couscous,
that.
yeah.
Couscous.
Yeah.
That one
You
is.
check like
a checker.
macaroni.
They also eat a checker.
I check it be the best food though.
Yeah, a checker is so delicious.
I've tasted
Charlie,
that. I love it.
if you get a Cote d'Ivoire friend for Ghana, Charlie, no go give him jollof or fried rice. Give him a checker.
A checker, yeah.
Yeah, he go appreciate you.
Oh, that's lovely. I had no
Yeah,
idea.
They might checker. They know you use Gary.
Charlie, it be hard
They-
to.
they-
If you don't know,
What
you
do they
chop
use?
'em.
I don't know. I think it's the couscous thing. I
Yeah.
don't know what. Maybe it's the same
okay.
cassava, but I think they do it differently. So it's not like ours. But there's a whole lot more than a checker. There's a whole lot of foods in Cote
I
d'Ivoire,
like
Ivory
to
Coast. So
see.
we're going to check that out. We have some on our screens. We're going to run through it, and then we're all going to pick based on the visuals and see. Now, this one in Ghana, we call it what?
Kele Wele.
Yeah, we call it kelwell.
Kelwell,
So
oh,
kelwell,
love
but of course, it's called a loco.
But then one
A
question:
loco.
why say they sell Kele Wele out to me? We always 90 cents.
It's a big question.
Yeah,
Why don't they sell what?
Kele
Have you
Wele
ever seen
like
a Kele Wele
daytime.
salad daytime?
Oh, it's yeah, even
You see, I was told that there's certain foods that you don't need lights to eat. So when you sell it early like that, it doesn't give the same taste. Indomie, Kele Wele, Suya, never. Don't do
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Wow. You're a prophet.
Yeah.
Because Abochi
What's your
and
church
Suya is
called?
always Abochi and Suya.
I never experienced it. Wow. So those of you who are going to Cote d'Ivoire, those of you who are checking us out, of course, prepare your stomach. I know about Aloko. Aloko is spicier than our.
Kelewele.
Oh,
You
I
see the way
love
we did
that.
chop kelewele and then we did.
Yeah.
Forget about that. Now you go cry. You go to chop the Aloko way. You go to do.
the pepper be Pro Max.
Yeah. Pro Max. Very good. With 4 cameras. That'll be our local. And of course, I check it. It looks plain like that, but don't be fooled. Spices they inside.
Yeah.
Some people use cube, others use organic spicing, all sorts of things. But usually in Ghana, we serve this with tilapia. Some people do with chicken, bougie. I check
This
it.
are-
I know, right?
Check it in,
Chicken
eh?
is bougie.
It's
Get
bougie.
say Labadi in back the trefe in back the
Some
Chado.
corner
Chado.
there.
Chado.
I'll
Yeah.
take
Place
the
be there.
GPS when we are done.
It be expensive. You know why? Zelina Africa, some football team be there. Then they take players from Africa where they get like about 5 players be
Ivorian
from
guys.
Ivorian. Charlie, if them go there, sake of them, they make that chicken very, very expensive and no be small.
But is it worth it?
Yes. I was just
Once
about
it's
saying
worth
it.
it, there
No,
you
there's a
save
place
and
in
go and
East
eat it
Legon that
once
does
in
some
a while.
chicken, Charlie.
Yeah.
The tilapia they put, no, tilapia they go gym.
Get thick muscles.
Boss, the tilapia did the thing top like this. Charlie,
Check
but
like
nonetheless,
food
this
chicken.
is our checker. Those of you who are there, remember to check out our checker. We have some in Ghana, but of course, eating it in Ivory Coast would definitely be the vibe. Now, this one is shukuya. Now, it sounds like what?
Can we get a full visual?
Shukuya sounds like what? Sounds like suya,
Suya.
right?
Yeah.
And it's also meat with onions and some pepper on the side. Now, Charlie, our foods are so similar, but this, of course, looks like chicken.
Yeah. Like
But that's
Cote
This
d'Ivoire,
is either
Ghana,
chicken
there are a
or
lot of
guinea fowl.
similarities.
Guinea fowl,
It's
yes.
not turkey.
No.
It's smallish, so it looks like guinea fowl. But of course, shukuya and suya.
It's something-
You know that there's a
something
family
I
of
really
ya.
wanna-
There's uya somewhere.
Yeah.
This one too is giving a night vibe.
You
I don't know
have-
if you can tell. Can
Yeah,
you tell?
nightlife in Cote d'Ivoire is insane.
This one, if you get them with
It's like you needed flashlights for the picture.
Yes.
No, this one's
Kinky.
something.
I just want to eat like that.
Kinky.
Kinky, soft one. Soft one.
Soft one, they like something soft.
Yeah.
Soft.
Imagine going to watch a match and then Ghana wins and then you go back and you get this to eat.
You get the shukuya with
Pure-
smaller
You-
checker.
you would
and then they
enjoy
add some
joy.
of the
You would enjoy it
aloko
better.
to one.
Yes, you enjoy it better. You know, it's going to be solid. Wow.
But of course, eat in moderation. Those of you who are
Yes.
trying, eat in moderation. Obi Manso, your stomach, the Wi-Fi is set for Ghana food.
Yeah.
If you go and connect to Wi-Fi
You have
there,
to
you go
change
figure
location gradually.
eat small. Otherwise, you go run back to Ghana. You get it? You will run back to Ghana.
Yeah, this goes
All
to
right.
the lally, Charlie. If you check.
So the next one there, they are pounding it. It looks like fufu, but it's
Yeah.
not. But they call it futu. But they use ripe plantain. We don't use the ripe one. We use the, what's it called? What's the name for it? Is that a pim? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Yeah, we use the pim. Yeah, we use the blend cassava, yam, people yam fufu, all that.
Yeah.
But this one is strictly ripe one. I don't know. Can I eat this?
fufu.
Oh, yeah, you could.
It will be
No,
very
the ripe
sweet.
plantain is sweet. Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah.
sweet.
But you see, once every meal get that spicy feeling.
Well, you see, it's like probably going to be like sweet and sour.
Yeah.
Because their
No, but
stews and
see-
sauces are so spicy. So with the sweet futu, if you get some seed like that, the suyano, the chukuyano, where you get some sweet, you go feel balanced.
Then
See,
you balance
it's
out with
like-
small
It
cake.
go
it's
hit
like-
you hot. Then when you swallow finish the sweet, go.
See,
Still
it's like
like
having
the-
barbecue sauce and spicy sauce.
Yeah.
Some people can't stand this. It's like, why do you want sugar in your food? You know that let's forget the bougie people. Let's forget the bougie people. Let's put ourselves aside, right? An Ashanti man, typical one, wouldn't want sweetness in his fufu, right? And then spicy soup. You're confusing him.
That's why the Ashanti man is not from Cote d'Ivoire.
What if he's going there?
Because I'm sure
Yes, of them to
somebody in Abidjan is dying for food to eat every day.
Right.
Every day, he call his wife, is the food ready? But of course,
you need to say that in French. Is the futu ready?
Je ne foutu ready. Let's go to our next French, and I'm a French.
Still,
Right now, when we are dying, let's go. Can we full screen it? This one look like Anguamo.
No,
Gaba.
it be Gary.
Gaba.
Yeah, it be Gary.
Is Gary?
So it's like Gariba.
Yeah.
Gaba.
Hey.
Some
Say
Gary-
Gariba.
I know the Gary.
You see, but it's not just Gary. I tell you that the thing looks white like that.
Yeah.
But they always spice it. When they do their Gary with hot water and then make it brittle like this, they always spice it.
Abidjan.
So, yeah.
Fish in a dance, you know.
Proper fly fish.
If you don't watch the fish, it is
Tell you about the
some
tomatoes.
spice.
The tomatoes and
Is
onion.
that raw pepper and
Yeah.
tomatoes?
tomatoes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And onions.
And onions.
Yeah, hot.
Wow.
You do the blending in your mouth.
Wow.
Eat or pass. Oh, but you heard me. Eat or pass. Eat or pass, or you play free kick.
Free kick, please.
Eat or pass.
I don't want to hurt
This one there,
anybody.
serious eat.
I
Me, I
don't
don't
want to hurt
discriminate.
anybody.
Serious eat. This if I wash my hand well. Where I mix the first thing like this. Stop.
The only one that will have problem with you is the first meal. Aside that,
Which one be the first meal?
the first one.
The first one, yeah.
you go like
That one they check the
mixing your
settings.
ears inside for check the settings. Then if you finish where you see say be factory settings,
Then you're good to go.
you go real.
I mean, I think I
vibe.
would try it. I'll risk it, but as to eat all of it, and like whenever you try something the first time, you have to let it sink before you know if you're going to try it again. So I mean, those going out to Abidjan, all the best, but eat with caution. I beg you. We don't
Come on,
want
you
you
go chop,
running back to Ghana.
You finish, me say the plate empty. If I do Charlie production, go and wash the plate. Let's go to the next one. While they are washing the plate of Gaba, let's go to the next Ivorian meal. Oh, we finished the buffet.
Yes.
Yapon.
Yes.
I was just now growing appetite. Anyway, so from futu to Gaba to Chukuya to Aloko.
I think my favorite is.
Wow.
I think
To
the
Acheke.
Chukuya will go well with that loco. Don't ask me why.
Oh yes.
Oh,
yes.
that one day I've never denied
No, what
it.
teacher be a friend said John. Make him cast him.
Yeah. So that story,
Anyway,
no. Okay, Rebecca no.
anyway, but we've spoken about food. Let's go to locations. Where are these matches going to be played? What's the
Important.
experience going to be? We have a video inside that captures this for you beautifully, so that even if you're watching in Accra today on Friday, or you're going to watch us tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning, you're going to have an experience of exactly what's going down in Cote d'Ivoire. Let's go.
Prestigious football tournament of the African continent is around the corner, and preparation is at its peak. From infrastructure to organization and all the parties involved, working hard to make this a most memorable event, just as the just-ended FIFA World Cup in Qatar. In this video, I will be presenting to you the various stadiums of the upcoming African Cup of Nations, also known as Afcon 2023. This prestigious football tournament will be held in the beautiful country of Côte d'Ivoire from January 13 to February 11, 2024. For the second time in its history, Côte d'Ivoire will host the TotalEnergies Africa Cup of Nations, which was initially scheduled to take place in Guinea. The Ivorian Elephants will be hoping to take advantage of this opportunity to win on home soil, following in the footsteps of their triumphs in 1992 and 2015. A total of 6 FIFA International Standard stadiums in 5 different cities are ready to vibrate to the rhythm of the African Cup of Nations, TotalEnergies Côte d'Ivoire 2023. From the economic capital, Abidjan alone, which hosts 2 stadiums, namely the Alassane Ouattara Stadium and the Houphouët-Boigny Stadium, to the city of Bouaké, which is host to the Stade de la Paix Stadium, the city of Korogo, which is host to the Amadou Gon Coulibaly Stadium, the city of San Pedro, which is host to the Laurent Pokou Stadium, the city of Yamoussoukro, which is host to the Charles Konan Banny Stadium. Let's now take a closer look at each of them. First up is the Alassane Ouattara Olympic Stadium in Ebimpe, which is the largest stadium in the country with a seating capacity of 60,000. All the stands are covered, and the stadium features a natural grass pitch. It is the result of Ivorian-Chinese cooperation and is located on the outskirts of Abidjan, in the commune of Anyama, some 10 kilometers north of the city. Like all the other stadiums, it has all the facilities needed to host major soccer competitions and other disciplines, notably athletics. Next is the Stade de la Paix in the city of Bouaké. Built during the 1984 Africa Cup of Nations, this stadium covers an area of 14.52 hectares. In anticipation of the forthcoming 2023 African Cup of Nations, the stadium is currently undergoing a meticulous renovation process. One noteworthy enhancement involves a substantial increase in the seating capacity of the covered stands, soaring from 25,000 to an impressive 40,000 seats. Furthermore, the pitch within the stadium proudly showcases a lush expanse of natural grass. Before we move on to the next stadium, we would like to take a moment to invite you to subscribe to our channel, Real Jury. Our channel explores recent development projects in Africa and around the world. Guinea Stadium, which is the oldest stadium in the country. It is located in the heart of Abidjan, in the Plateau commune, the business district called Stade Géo-André at its construction. Before the country gained independence, it was subsequently entirely renovated and renamed Stade Félix Houphouët-Boigny in honor of the founder of the Ivorian nation and first head of state. It was used for the matches of the 1984 African Cup of Nations, the only one organized to date by Côte d'Ivoire. In preparation for the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations, the stadium underwent renovations, including upgrades to its structure, seating, and turf. The stadium now has a seating capacity of 29,000. With its 4 covered stands, the Félix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium will host numerous international matches, not only in football, but also in other sports disciplines such as athletics, rugby, and more. Its versatile design allows for a wide range of sporting events to take place within its premises. In the city of Korogo, we have the Amadou Gon Coulibaly Stadium, which is constructed on a total area of 20.17 hectares. It has a seating capacity of 20,000 fully covered stands and a natural grass field. This stadium meets international standards and will host group stage matches of the upcoming Total Energies Afcon 2023. It also has 4 parking lots reserved for spectators, teams, officials, and media. The Charles Konan Bani Stadium in Yamoussoukro has a seating capacity of 20,000 with covered stands. The stadium is located in the political capital of Côte d'Ivoire and has a natural grass field. It covers a total area of 24.66 hectares and includes a private parking lot that can accommodate 14 buses and 14 vehicles for officials, a parking lot for stadium staff, 1 for media, and another with a capacity of 2,000 places for spectators. Finally, we have the Laurent Pokou Stadium, built on a 23.33 hectare site in the Poro district of San Pedro. Like the Yamoussoukro and Korogo stadiums, it has a seating capacity of 20,000, covered stands, 4 parking lots, and a natural grass field. It is a true architectural gem and will be used to host group stage matches of the upcoming Total Energies Afcon 2023. Those were 6.
I can tell you very confidently that the Afcon has found a beautiful place to be hosted in Côte d'Ivoire. Very, very beautiful stadiums. I think my favorite or my best pick out of all the stadiums that we got to take a look at happens to be the Al Hassan Ouattara Olympic Stadium that has about 60,000 capacity. I'm sure that one will host all the maybe the final games, the bigger games where we're getting close to finding out who is going to carry the cup or who's going to be at the final. But what do you guys think about these stadiums? Mr. Hammond, if I let Cyril talk, you compare it to Ghana, we beg you, breathe. Mr. Hammond, please tell us.
It's exactly what I'm going to do. Because, as compared to what we have here in Ghana, I think I would rate Côte d'Ivoire Stadium as one of the best. When you look at the whole setup and everything, even with the uncompleted ones, I think they're far ahead. And to be very honest, they are very ready to host Africa for this season.
But they knew that they were going to host this, and so they had to prepare.
Yeah. Yeah, Ghana has also known this for some time. Even when we were hosting, it never went.
You know what? As you've done this, let me just let Cyril continue.
Yeah.
Can I talk now?
Yes, please.
Hey, Ghana. Hey, Ghana.
Come on.
Cote d'Ivoire, you are doing well. Beautiful stadium. Stadiums.
Now it's allowed stadiums.
Pra.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And the FSR.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. And our own is still like this.
No,
Let's be going. Let me no. We are positive.
See, to be fair enough, like to be fair to Ghana, we hosted the Afcon in 2008.
2000. Wait.
Okay.
Slow down.
Keep going.
No, I'm building this.
Oh, relax. You know, sweetheart, relax.
I mean, they're growing about you to once.
18 years ago, no.
No, wait. I'm building up a point.
Fabra.
So before you be given the right to host tournaments like this, you need to be up to standard. CAF and then other football governing distance will come and then verify and then make checks and then so if supposing this tournament is supposed to be hosted in Ghana, like I'll tell you for sure that we also come up with this kind of stadiums. As I mentioned, in 2008 we had very, very beautiful stadiums. As at that, this year, Gechihaya was also one of the
venues. Yeah.
Yes, you see the Accra Sports Stadium. There will be renovations. Kumasi, Sipon, those days. So Cote d'Ivoire, see, there were.
So when he's done, I have one for him.
You know.
Don't worry, me. I want to move my shoe along. I just want to hear him, then I go.
You know, a lot of countries before for the start, actually, countries will have to bid. To be able to host the tournament. Yeah. So CAF comes and then checks and then see that you are ready to host the tournament. So I can tell you for a fact that aside Cote d'Ivoire, there are other countries who also have these kind of stadiums.
Other countries.
Yes, and then if Ghana was
if other countries, not
speaking
Ghana.
Of Ghana in performance, please, our first match is what, Mr. Amon?
Ghana versus Cape Verde.
Oh, volume 8.
Oh, Ghana Cape Verde. Me, I know this.
What be your vibe?
Oh, that game, physical draw, Ghana lose.
No, it's a no match for Ghana. Really? Yes.
It's a what?
Cape Verde are yet to put a single ball in Ghana's net since.
How many times
did Comoros put ball in Ghana's net before?
That was Comoros. Come on.
How many times did Madagascar put ball in Ghana's net before?
That was them.
I'm also building my point.
Right.
Madagascar had never put goal in Ghana's net, but they did it all.
Yes, they did.
Comoros had never done it before, but they did it all.
When said they started playing football?
So Cape Verde, they've not done it before, but they can do it all.
It's possible, but
that's all I need. Praise the Lord, hallelujah. Let's check out the squad.
All right, so the squad list, we have goalkeepers Richard Ofori, Joseph Wallacott, Lawrence Atizigi.
He's tipped to be a number one goalkeeper.
Yes, I mean, he's doing amazing.
Yes.
And defenders, we have Alidu Esiedu, Dennis Odoi, Kingsley. Is it Schindler?
Schindler, yes, a German.
Gideon Mensah,
Abdul Fattah Hamid, Nicolas Opoku, Daniel Amate, Salisu Mohammed, Alexander Jiku.
Solid.
The midfielders,
Baba Idrisu. Owusu,
Elisha,
Abdul Samed Salis,
Richmond Lamte, Majid, Ashimeru, Mohamed Kudus, Andrea Yu, R.Y.
As for this name, I know a lot of commentators who going.
The wingers. I think that's a new player.
2 Germans that I saw.
I'll find a way to pronounce.
Yeah, it's also it's a German name.
Awesome. Wingers. We have Osman Bukhari, Joseph Paintel, Jordan Ayew, Enes Nyama, and then forwards.
Inaki Williams, Antoine Semenyo, and of course Jonathan Soa. That's the squad there. The boys looking ready. I mean, the list is not bad. Courage, what do you think? Quick. I need to go for a break. I need to pay my bills.
Putting me on the spot.
On the spot. Come on, this following.
I think it's a well-balanced team, to be fair. You know, a perfect squad doesn't exist.
Let me ask the question this way.
Yes.
On paper, how much will you give the squad over 10?
There's 5 over 10 for me.
On paper?
Yes.
In real life, how much do you think they are going to perform over 10?
In real life, I tip Ghana quarterfinals. Yes.
Okay. The guy get who?
Please, sir.
On
Mr.
paper?
Amon, yes, sir.
Oh, on paper, I go give them like We're 5, like you said. In real life, 0 no be number, but maybe give them 1.
All right. Yeah.
Just mean.
Let's go for break. Why? Because
Don't be
there's
mean,
fire here.
Charlie.
There's fire.
You see, I don't want to give hope, make it look like.
I might make my words all leave my mouth.
know.
But one thing though,
says zero
you know,
no
say
be number.
anytime we they expect the BlackStars.
Every time we know they expect.
That be when they
You want to do
do
all
well.
looking. I understand. I'm also answer me.
Do your body like you be a look at me. You go see what we do.
All right, Charlie. On that note, let's go for a commercial break. We're still here, full support for the BlackStars. Of course, it's just bands. We're just chopping it up and giving them some jabs because expectations are high. Our hearts are fragile, been broken too many times. So if indeed we are the BlackStars, let's go out there and shine, and the love will indeed be brought back. But till then, let's go for break.
You were watching Game On.
It's still game on. We're here having an amazing time, chopping this up, getting ready for the Afcon. We're geared up, we're excited. There's so much energy. Even though there's people in the house who, you know, are not exactly supporting Ghana with their whole heart. They're supporting Ghana with their mind. But then again, I am still going to, be there for Ghana. Now, I want us to get into my favorite part of the show, Hot Shots, where we're going to have a little trivia, and I'm going to ask you questions. You, Bunaya, are patriotic, but I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to do something nice on Game On. Now, the game we're playing today is Identify the National Flag. So I'm going to put some flags on the screen. I'm going to look at it and identify the country that belongs to the flag. Now, my abled referee happens to be Cyril. Now, if you get it wrong, you have just one chance. Don't even stress it. Just one. If you get it wrong, red
They
card.
like that side too.
Great.
Right.
If you get it right, you get your yellow card,
To their
and
day on
then
the
we
side,
move
support brother.
along. Mr. Hammond, I'm starting with you. Are you ready?
Heat.
Heat. Let's go.
Cyril.
First flag on the screen right
I'm
now.
already even giving him the red.
Wow.
What's your answer?
Cape Verde.
Identify the. Are you
Cape Verde.
sure? Are you sure?
Final answer, Cape Verde.
And the answer is Cape Verde. Woo!
Give a fella like this.
But Ghana versus
We
Cape
have
Verde, say will be
The
able to.
answer is
Essilfua.
Cape Verde.
Today they
That's
are
the
there
answer.
This guy, every time he comes, he pays our producer something.
You forget
They
the
give the
Sergio
producer money.
story.
Oh, don't worry. That one is.
You
on
forget
the
the Sergio
side.
story.
Relax.
So, yeah.
Don't worry,
You
for
want
sure.
us to watch?
Let's give Courage his question.
Courage will run away the line.
You're taking your first question. The flag on the screen now.
Oh,
And you thought the first one.
Cameroon.
What?
Cameroon.
Cameroon. That's your final answer, Cameroon.
Yes, Cameroon.
All right, the answer on the screen now.
Senegal.
Nope.
Senegal. You the wet the
really thought you were
shutdown.
gonna
You the
get it.
wet the
I
shutdown.
really thought you
Charlie,
were
if you do
gonna
that
get
thing.
it.
If you do that thing.
No, it be similar.
But
It be similar.
Africa, no.
It's like that. The arrangement be different.
But why
yeah.
you did so? Why Africa we did so? You check like you copycats to do.
No,
The
they
colours,
were actually
everything.
inspired by us.
Yeah.
And it's so
We
That's
the
right.
Senegal who get Cameroon and Senegal who first get independence.
Independence. I be like
Unless
Senegal.
They
I
told them
think
to be
that,
francophone
I'm
countries.
guessing that the Cameroonian green is deeper. It's a deeper tone, like a
Yeah, and I think it's even
tone.
horizontal or something. It's
Yeah.
backward, yeah.
You know, yeah.
It's vertical.
Already
sorry.
trailing.
All right, let's go. Next question. Next flag.
So you have, please give me a red
Zero.
card. Now,
They give
This
a
is
fella
zero
like
is not a
that.
real number, but you have collected it.
next
God.
flag on the screen.
Oh.
Mr.
This
Hammond.
one.
Algeria.
This one.
Algeria.
You're sure? Final answer?
Yeah.
All right, answer on the screen now. Algeria.
Simple.
That's
Boy,
another
they give
point
a
You try. Two.
for
I be kidding here. I
Mr.
do
Hammond.
the Kata kids. They bring the flag.
This one there. This one there. My little
You know
sister
what? Let me give you
Coco said
another
would
chance.
say this
Okay,
one.
let me give you another chance.
Yeah, sure.
Redeem yourself.
Next flag on the screen now.
Oh,
Okay.
Pharaohs, Egypt.
Egypt?
yeah.
You're
This
sure?
one
there.
You're sure? Final
If they
answer.
give me something like this, Charlie, I go.
We've given you answer on the screen now, please. Egypt.
Egypt.
Your yellow card. So
They
that's
like the
one.
fufu.
That's
So
the
2-1
first one
Yeah.
for you. So it's a 2-1. Okay. Now, Mr. Hammond, this is your final one. This is going to make or break your win. Are you sure?
Charlie.
I mean, are you ready? Okay.
Charlie, no, this thing, I for go court. No, this one for go court.
It's not possible.
Oh, God.
This one.
Yes.
This one.
Cameroon.
Thank you. Are you sure that's your final answer?
Final and last.
Great. Answer on the screen now.
There's a,
That's the last one.
No.
Maybe you might redeem yourself with the last one. It's okay.
but
It happens.
Essilfua already give their insights on Cameroon.
What?
You forget. That's
That's why I even told him that it's vertical.
Yes.
I
And
was
some
throwing
people
him
say it's
off.
horizontal.
Charlie.
No, but
Don't
you
worry.
see, I mean,
Last one is coming.
if you
Next
know, you
one.
know.
Last
Question,
one.
bro.
Yeah.
Last question for Courage on the screen now.
Oh, I mean,
Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire.
Abidjan, what about
I
Abidjan?
can say
They go to Abidjan.
Côte d'Ivoire. I mean, actually, that one trick,
That one
you
there.
small.
No, why you
That
should
one
guys?
there.
Yeah, that
So
one trick
with
you
Answer on the
small.
screen.
With the 1 goal difference,
Yeah.
Answer on the screen. Let's confirm. I beg you. Okay.
Ivory Coast, aka Côte d'Ivoire. So 1 goal difference, no be so.
Yes, and so we've ended hot shots with Mr. Hammond taking the lead with 3 hot points and Courage.
But I'm not going to let
taking-
you. I'm not going to let you stop the hot shots here. These people, they forget these guys.
Okay.
My viewers at home, you know I've got one for you. It has to be hot. It has to be fire. Now it's going to be on your screens in a second. It's about time. Tag me, tag Essilfua, tag 3 Music TV, hashtag Game On. The question is, when last did Ghana win the African Cup? And go. If you come answer me tomorrow morning, I will block you. Answer me now, quickly.
Do it now.
From Afaso,
Charles
it's
Kwame
been
used
posted
to.
on our socials already, real time. So make sure you go under the quote the tweet, quote the post, comment, whatever. We'll check the time and the people who answer the first. I can see people even behind the scenes right now on their phone. So if you're at home and you are slacking, that one there you do yourself. But that's
Yeah,
our trivia hot shots. AC, back to you.
I mean, it's very exciting. Make sure you get on our socials, interact with us, answer the question. We have Betway sponsoring us. You never know what's going to happen. We always have a surprise or two up our sleeve. So do well to interact with us on there. I'm really excited for the Afcon. I don't know about you guys, even though you're being very unpatriotic. But we're moving on to our very final segment of Game On. That is Cook That Thing. The Oracle has amazing stats for us. Let's take a look.
Welcome to today's Oracle session on Game On. Your Oracle has arrived. We are in the Total Energies Afcon 2023 season, and as such, we're focusing our fixtures on African games in the Afcon. Now, our first fixture and prediction. Ivory Coast versus Guinea-Bissau. We predict a home win with the odds of 1.22. Moving on to the next fixture. Nigeria versus Equatorial Guinea. Also a home win at 1.45. Egypt faces Mozambique, and we predict a home win at 1.35. Ghana, the BlackStars versus Cape Verde. Home win at 1.87. Senegal versus Gambia, our last fixture, also carries a home win at 1.33.
Amazing stuff right there from the Oracle. Very exciting. Now, I want to ask Mr. Hammond, right? What do you think about these odds from our Oracle?
Super odds, but I think my only H will be Ghana.
I knew it. You know what?
No.
I just wanted to wait for you to get there.
No, you see, this has to do with my lovely viewers out there. I mean, yeah, Ghana to win. Everybody, they follow with their heart, but Mekudu and Ghana win or draw. That game, physical draw. I'm telling you. Physical
Okay,
draw.
courage.
So win or draw. It's
Charlie,
fine.
I just want to protect our viewers' purse. As Mr. Hammond said, Charlie, don't be like lower expectations. Go for draw and be safe.
Like, you're going you just said it. You said, lower your expectations.
Since they are fighting about the odds and protecting purses, let's get the odds back on screen and then let's go through it so that those who want to protect purses will protect it. So there it is back. So the first match is what?
Guinea-Bissau. I mean, is a host nation. They would want to do something for their country. Straight win is fine. Nigeria versus Equatorial Guinea. Nigeria with a heat. I mean, it's fine. And Egypt, Mozambique. Oh, straight Egypt. Ghana, Cape Verde. Trust me, it is home or draw.
Are you checking the odds? Are you paying attention to the odds?
Yes.
Ghana, Senegal is the highest this thing over there.
That means it's not possible. Ghana, Cape Verde.
Charlie.
If Ghana, Cape Verde is out of 1.8, obviously should tell you. If you're a gamer, you should know that it's a risky odd, which you need to beat it down. I think Ghana home or draw is fine. And then Senegal, Gambia, straight win Senegal. That is fine.
Okay, Mr. Kaj, do you agree?
Yes, I said earlier. Ghana, Cape Verde. That's the biggest.
Why do you keep hammering on that?
So if Betway is telling you something, Ivory Coast, as I said earlier, they are the favorites. They are as far as they are the host nations. Yes, and so I said they are the favorites for this tournament in general. Nigeria, Equatorial Guinea. Nigeria are coming up with 9 solid strikers.
Okay.
So Nigeria, yes, and then add more goals to it. Egypt, Mozambique. Egypt will massacre them.
Okay.
That's for sure. I'll mention Ghana again. Senegal, Gambia. I tell you what, Gambia, they are developing so fast. Gambia, the last time they came to the Afcon, they reached as far as the quarterfinals. That's 2021, just 2 years ago.
And do you think you're coming with the heat again?
Yes, but Senegal with the momentum. Senegal no almost so jao.
So you think this one is a tough one?
It will be a narrow, like just some very, very tight, maybe some 1 goal margin, but I still tip Senegal, the defending champions.
All right.
Yes,
the way you're behind Senegal is very suspicious.
Yes, come on. The only doubt is obviously Ghana.
All right.
The only doubt is obviously Ghana. So we are never going to call courage again.
No.
When it's Afcon.
We will call you when it's Chelsea.
No, even that one won't call him because you like Chelsea. You can't let you come on the show. Any Chelsea for. Anything I'm more outside. Anyway, Charlie, nonetheless, it's been a jam, right? It's been Betway, of course, supporting us, giving us the opportunity to play on Sunday, Tuesdays, and on Fridays. Best odds, play on the platform, win on the platform, even cash out early. A whole lot of other features only available on Betway. And of course, there's Jocinda Enterprises providing us with all this and more, making us look drippy and sporty at the same time. And of course, last but not the least, what is production without quality, right? That's AVS Systems, Audiovisual Systems Ghana, giving us all the equipment, all the multimedia support that we need to make sure that we can have the game on and bring it to you live on 3 Music TV. My name is Serial. We've had 2 amazing guests with us here. I've been with Essilfua and of course my man Courage and the brother himself, Mr. Hammond, aka
Sergio.
How am I again? Sergio.
One day I'll tell you guys about the Sergio.
Yes. Yes.
Sergio.
The victim in herself is.
You know what? We're not going to do this.
I'm not going to do
like
it to
Cyril
him.
said. No.
At
Like
another
Cyril
time.
said,
Some other time.
we will
When we know
tell
they do
the
Afcon,
entire
if we know they
story.
do
Go spoil him brand. Another time we go uninstall the whole brand.
We will tell the entire story.
Kindly
But this-
make you build in fireworks.
Charlie, but before we go, no, I beg you, hand on your heart. Right hand on your heart. God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our nation great and strong to win the Afcon. Go to defend forever against any goals that are coming. The cause of freedom and of right. Fill our hearts with true humility. Make us score goals and everybody we play. Cherish honesty. And help us to win this only Afcon in Côte d'Ivoire. And my forever. BlackStars.
Game On, brought to you by Betway and Audio Visual Systems.